Hi, Mum. Yeah. How are you? Good, good. Yeah, I just want a holiday. Just want to get away, go somewhere nice on the train, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Can't travel on the train. Can't leave the house. Can't go nowhere. I don't know what to do. Oh, really? Oh, I've never thought about doing that. Oh, oh, oh. Thank you, thank you. All right. Bye, Mum. Speak to you soon. Love you loads. Bye. Hello. It is I, Father Philip, and I'm trying to escape. Don't let anyone know. I'm trying to get to the station without anyone seeing me so that I can escape from here and go somewhere nice. Hopefully, no one will see what I'm doing. In today's gospel, we're going to hear the story of Jesus' disciples, and they're also trying to escape from Jerusalem. They're trying to sneak away from the city to go somewhere nice and to have some fun. They've had a really tough time in Jerusalem. They've seen Jesus get arrested and they've seen Jesus get taken to the cross. And they're worried that they too are also going to be arrested. So they make some plans, two of them, and they slip away from Jerusalem and they start to walk to the town of Emmaus, a place where they can have a lot of fun. But on their way there, something happens to them. And in a moment, we're going to see what happens. Something changes their minds and their hearts. And so, Verity and Imogen are going to show us what happens next.
Two disciples were on the road to Emmaus, talking sadly about the recent events. A stranger began talking to them, saying they should not be upset about Jesus' death, for the prophet said it was God's plan for him to die and rise again. Cleopas's wife invited the stranger to dinner. At supper, the stranger broke the bread and thanked God. This was Jesus alive. After the disciples gasped, Jesus disappeared. The disciples were so happy, they went back to Jerusalem to tell the others who had similar stories. That is the end of the story. Here is the cast. The activity is... Go for a nice walk with your family and have a chat about the good and the bad. Have a nice day.
So thank you, Imogen and Verity, for sharing that really beautiful story of what happened to the disciples. As you can see, the stranger who met them was Jesus, and he helped them to see that they didn't need to be afraid, and they didn't need to run away, and they didn't need to escape. They could go back home to Jerusalem, and when they were there, Jesus would still be with them, and he would help them and encourage them so that when the time was right, they'd be ready to go out and share the good news. So I'm not going to escape now. I'm not going to go and get the train somewhere far away. I'm going to go back home too, because I know that Jesus is in my home and Jesus is in your home, and he will strengthen us and he'll be with us and he will help us to get ready so that we can go out when the time is right to share God's news with everyone, everywhere. Have a really lovely day. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope you have a great weekend and a great week ahead. Bye-bye.